Oh. All right. Hold on, D.
Part two, just for you, sticky goose, chucked up goose, motherfucker. Yeah, you always want to talk shit. You want to run your mouth about all the YouTube 48 other channels. You out of your fucking mind fucking with me, though, dude. Sticky versus Iggy on the mic. I'm going to pick a fight. Beat his ass beyond Wednesday, Brian McKay. Cocksuckers, they suck. That old even suck. Sticky feathers get stuck. Long neck motherfuckers. And yeah, I fucked your mother. Is that your mother? I'm still confused. Even goose, bloody and bruised. Might have to stuff the tug. Might have to bust the nut. But she is flatter than a bag of board. Little sticky getting kicked out of stores. Bangers you can't afford. Birds of a feather. Bald head bitches, you know they stick together. If you ain't talking trauma, no one's gonna watch you. The suckers will stop. Watch your mouth, leg drops. Keep praying and hoping. Take the vitamins. That's right, I'm hoping. Ain't no coming back. Backboards, they break and snap. Also known as biggieshaq, spell it right. How many ghostwriters you copy, right? Oh yeah, that's right, you gotta copy, right? From Gur's comics fight. Brought to daddy heroes called. Poor baby, same old song. And Daniel growing song. It's just a scrawny cut. Never seen the like. 5K for a fight. You're kidding, right? Strap on your seat, going in your meat. Is this about comic books? Is this talking about how I look?
Do-do-do. Come on, come on, come on.
Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.
Oh wow. Hold on. There you go. I'll figure it out eventually. There we go. Yeah.
You motherfucker.
Yeah. Conversations I've had. Holy shit.
Hey, I got a new Funko yesterday.
Funko it up. Oh. That's the one.
What's good in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now I can tell I need some lotion on my hands. Now you're working too fucking hard.
So the number 3 highest selling comic in the history of comic books. AF-15 9.4.
Oh, okay. So
AF-15 9.6.
Not bestseller. The you're talking highest sale of a single copy.
Yes.
Okay.
Now
yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
I think the 4th was Captain America 9.4, Captain America 1.
Okay, yeah, that'll do it.
I feel like the 9.4 should be worth more than the 9.6 AF-15.
I agree with that because it is a golden age. But you also got to remember that Spider-Man, like, for all intents and purposes, is like the face of Marvel.
That's the argument you hear, yeah.
And I don't always agree with that sentiment, but he usually is the biggest needle mover on in Marvel. Not
Now,
everyone's favorite character.
now that's one cell. Okay,
Yeah.
that's 2 cells technically. On a weekly to monthly to yearly basis, D, introduction level blue label AF-15s sell anywhere from 10 to 20K, and blue label entry cap ones sell anywhere from 90 to 130,000.
So I think what you can learn from that, Biggie, is I don't think there's a whole lot of 9.4s out there. So the fact that for the first cap, so you're, hey, Digger Jim. So I don't know if it's a great book to compare it with. Like a golden age book at a 9.4 grail like Captain America 1 is not going to come to market as often as a high grade ASM 15.
Mm-hmm.
High grade ASM 15 is still rare enough, but because it's Silver Age, there is more likelihood of them being out there. So you're going to see those bigger sales happen because it's still a big book and it's still like it, but it does come up every so often. You don't see the Cap 1 9.4 come up once in a blue moon.
Now, if we had a 9.6 cap 1, I would guess the jump from 9.4 to 9.6 is probably significant.
Yeah.
Still, though, saying that, like, the third highest ever sell was an AF-15. In my opinion, there's about 5 to 10 Golden Age books probably more comparable or more hard expensive to get than AF-15. But
Yeah, I can see that.
yeah, I would even put like Superman 1, Batman 1, Tech 27, Action 1, Marvel 1, Cap 1, probably Subby 1. I would say all of those. So probably more like 10, because I'm not even talking about like the other cover Suspense 3, Fantastic 3, Chilling 19, Black Cat 50, Suspense Stories 22. I ain't bringing up any of that shit. But that's where it's weird. It's like entry price level, they're more expensive, but they got that one cell that's like, well, piss on that. Spider-Man is the most popular and important thing.
Well, how many times has it sold? Did you look that up?
No, I just hear other people. In my mind, I don't look nothing up because I'm fucking lazy and I don't care and I don't believe shit. But
well, no,
I
because
think
if it's only ever sold one time and it was 8 years ago, you kind of understand why there might be such a drastic difference in the pricing.
I think they said it was 2021, 2022.
Yeah, I got a whole shebang of Scarlet Spider Funko Pops now. Got them all.
Yeah, I'm not good at looking up stats like that.
I can try and dig it up here when I get.
I would like to know. I would like to know the top 10 sales ever, but I just don't know how to word it.
Yeah, no, I'll go check out my Here, I'll do that right now. Give me 1 second. All right, gonna go to my cover price. Cover Price is one of those websites, right? It works fine, like gets the job done. And there's this little tab when you sign in that says, "Would you like to remember me on this computer?" So like it doesn't sign me out. And every fucking time I sign into this website, I have to re-sign in because it forgot me. It's fucking annoying. Who likes to be forgotten? You know what I mean?
It's almost like they're hoping you forget your fucking passcode or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wiz Comics 2, I would guess an entry price would be harder to get. I don't know, than AF-15. I would hope so.
It was Captain America Comics, right?
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Oh, I think I got it. There's a lot of Action 1s, though, is the problem. Oof. All right, so it's saying Action 1 8.5, 6 million. Action 1 8.0, 5.3 million. AF-15 9.6, 3.6. And then it goes Action 1 3.2, Action 1 9.0, Action 1 6.0, Captain America 1 6.4 was 3.1 million.
No, 9.4.
9.4, yep.
And that was in April 7th, 2022.
And then it goes to Superman 1 7.0, Marvel Comics 1. So Superman 1 is a little bit ahead of Marvel, which is interesting. Superman 1, Batman 1, Action 1, Action 1, FF1 pops up in there. Tells us Suspense 39, Tech 27, Action 1, Action 1, Tech 27. It keeps going on, but it's mainly those books, yeah.
But it didn't get shit on. A Captain America comic book sold for $3.1 million. That is a lot of coin. And I really wish I had the kind of money where I was like, I could buy that Captain America one.
Yeah, 9.4, no problem. They got an All-Star 8 9.4 sold for almost $1 million. That's interesting. AF-15's way to fuck up there. It's not a bunch of Golden Age books. You would think, I would think, would be a little higher than that.
I'll tell you the crazy thing here about Cap One. So the 9.4 sold for $3.1 million on April 7th, 2022. A 9.2 sold for $750,000 on April 4th, 2024. So almost 2 years later to the date, you take one tick down on the grade.
Yeah.
And almost a little over $2 million less is what it drew. But it's a different buying market in 24 than it was in 22.
What the hell is Tech 140? It don't even have a grade on it. I have to look that up.
Detective Comics 140?
Yeah, is that a key or something?
We're going to find out right now.
It's saying Promise Collection Heritage 456,000.
Yeah, I mean that's one of them.
What?
One of them pedigrees.
It just because it's a pedigree. Wow. It don't even have a grade. So weird. Detective 140. Is it at least a key?
I'm digging in right now.
Yeah, I can get to it. But you can too. Oh, okay. It's the first Riddler. First Golden Age Riddler. I guess that makes sense. I wonder what kind of condition it was, but yeah, that's cool. Interesting. I think Alan got one of those with the cover with a chunk out of it. But that is a fucking monster. So did you hear that Stepo got a Cap 1? Did I tell you that?
No.
Yep. Stepo got a Cap 1.
Is that what brought in this looking into the
A little bit.
the
I was
cop?
talking to some people and there wasn't exactly agreements all across the board, but I'm not going to dispel anybody that back conversations. I just thought it was an interesting topic. Could Silver Age ever catch up to the Golden Age? Well, apparently, the third highest book is a Silver Age book, so it's not too fucking far away. It's not that far away. I would think Batman 1 and Superman 1 would be ahead of it, but no, it's not. I mean, that's for one cell, though. Like I said, a lot of these Golden Age books at blue level entry price are higher than fucking AF-15 by a long shot. Like a 1.0 Cap 1's like 80,000. A 1.0 AF-15's like 12 or 14K or whatever the fuck, so.
Yeah, the first Riddler sold in 2021 for 450,000, and maybe it was the same copy, but in 2023, a 9.6 sold for 360,000. So it almost lost $100,000 in just under 2 years.
Oh, just 100,000, yeah. Yay, Chihuahua.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, Chihuahua, baby.
Oh man, what up, Craig and Birdman and Legend? Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Well, we got spanked on the hunt, man. We gave it our best. I thought we might have won or came closer than what it seemed, but we ended up losing.
Hey, I'll tell you though, and I ain't shitting on anyone when I say this, but that game needed better organization. If it wasn't for me, that match would have never ended, because the way it was working is by the time by the time a round ended, the last person that got eliminated came right back into the match. So there was no way to eliminate all the people. It's like if you're playing dodgeball and every time you knock someone out of the game, someone automatically comes back in from their team. Like that doesn't make sense. Like they needed to. Yeah, that was like at a certain point we lost like 4 rounds in a row.
Right.
And but at the end of each round, the last person that got eliminated was already back in the match. Like that didn't make sense to me.
What can you do? We gave it hell though. We tried.
Yeah. Fuck 'em.
I don't know how many rounds we didn't like. It wasn't too far. I think they had like 5 or 6, and we probably had like 3 or 4.
Well, yeah, and it was even the ones that we lost. They were close. Like, it happens, dude. I don't really care. It came in to throw down. We threw down. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you lose.
Yeah, that's about it.
I'm still the champ.
Yep, you still the champ.
I'm still the Hustlemania champ.
Yep, I don't think anybody's even planning on challenging you, so you'll probably be the champ a while.
Tony said he was going to challenge me. He's going to do. He's got to have 3 successful TV title defenses, and then he is allowed to challenge for the world heavyweight title.
So sometime in March, you might get a match.
Yeah, so that's going to be the next.
That's not soon. That's a while.
Yeah. And that's also if he wins 3 in a row.
Right.
I mean, we do try and script them to a degree, but the chat still has to vote.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I lost my belt because I kept defending it and getting rematches. I probably had 5 battles with it, so I lost the last one. I said, I don't want no more. Go ahead, that's yours. What's that? Oh, nice. You like those littler cards a little bit more, I think, than the big ones.
Yeah, no, they're more. They fit into things.
Yeah,
I can protect it.
Sleeve.
And this one's numbered to 150.
Hell yeah.
So that's,
Wolverine's such a gnarly character.
yeah. No, I was very excited to pull Wolvie.
Hell yeah.
But overall, I would say I do not recommend the Marvel Metal Avengers series. There's a lot of crappy characters in that set that you just won't give a fuck about,
Oh.
which is not fun. I mean, like one of my packs was like Wiccan, Darkhawk, Super Adaptoid, Citizen V, Graviton, Korvac, Hulkling. You know, not terrible characters, but do you really want a trading card with that motherfucker on it? Probably not.
No, some of those I didn't even know. I don't know a few of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be back doing the book club Wednesday. That'll be a good episode, I think.
Dude, Superman 80, man, that's I am looking forward to that read.
Yeah, I'm gonna wonder how other people grade it, but I kind of I like to skim a lot. I haven't read every word. I'm gonna read every word before we do, but like I was looking at it again, kind of skimming, and it's a fucking masterpiece. Like that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, we've already said this, so I'm not spilling anything, but I think it's fucking done well. So we'll see.
Well, I mean, who wrote it?
I would guess Jurgens, right?
Yep. And who did the art?
Jurgens and Rubenstein.
No, Jurgens and Breeding.
Oh, Breeding.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be fucking good.
It's one of my favorite of his.
Yeah, just bank on that. It's gonna be all right.
I think Steppo said that it's going to be a new low. I'm like, do you even know what the hell you're talking about? Like,
but here's the deal. Like, do you think he could read that objectively and like not already have like a predetermined opinion of the book?
I don't know. I think so.
Might not.
I would hope so.
We would hope so, but it wouldn't surprise me if he.
Yeah, Matt showed him this cover and he goes, "Oh, it'll be a new low," and I'm like, "What?" I was like, "That looks fucking awesome."
Yeah. No, I would.
You could have been joking.
Dude, it was yeah, but it was a damn good book. We both know that.
Yeah. I told him he'd love it in the chat. I wasn't on panel with him, but
yeah,
I think any avid comic collector could find fun in a good comic. I don't think people are predetermined, you know, as maybe mindset. Like maybe they are, but some people collect shit that they don't intend to read anyway, right? Like a lot of these good girl covers and just ratio covers, people don't fucking care what's inside that book. They don't. It might not even have anything to do with the cover. They just buy it because they like the cover. You know, it's a popular thing.
One cool thing I like about these Marvel cards, the metal ones, is they rank their powers on the back.
Yeah,
it's kind of cool.
It's very cool.
It was weird because I'm comparing Cap with U.S. Agent, and it shows that U.S. Cap is smarter and is a better fighter. It says U.S. Agent is a little stronger and a little faster.
Yeah, I kind of want a First War Machine.
Yeah.
But I don't know if maybe I should go after Falcon first. It has nothing to do with, it's not like the same character lists or whatever, but War Machine seems cool, and it's fairly cheap. But Falcon's about as cheap as it's ever been too. You can probably get one for about $100. You get a War Machine for about 30 or 40. I don't know which one I like more though. It's hard to tell.
Dude, look at how these two line up. Intelligence equal, strength equal, speed equal. Cap is better on durability. Daredevil is higher on energy projection, and Cap has him by 1 on fighting skills.
What is his Daredevil's energy projection?
Maybe his radar sense, but I don't. You can't really use it as a weapon.
I have no idea what.
Yeah.
Energy projection. That's a fucking.
I think that they're counting his radar, the sonar sight.
I think they got Daredevil way OP because he's just a normal guy that's fucking blind. He should be the lowest fucking one.
Yeah, but he should be about there. Yeah.
What do you mean about there? It should be like a 1 on every stat. He's like me and you without eyesight.
Well, he can see this differently than us.
He can't see shit. He's blind.
Yeah, but he has a different sense that shows
He's
him
like
where
a
things
bat.
are.
Yeah, he's like sonar or some shit. He can
Yeah,
tell,
and with sonar, it's not like which direction your eyes are pointing. It's you see everything in every direction. So it makes him pretty tough in that sense.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, no, because like we're limited by which way we're pointing our cameras, our high cameras. But
what were those? Read those categories to me again. If one of them's fucking vision and he's ranked high, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, there's not a vision one.
Okay.
No, it's intelligence, strength, speed, durability, energy projection, and fighting skill.
Okay. What up, GT? Yeah, I don't know. I always thought Daredevil was just kind of boring to me, but you know a lot more about him than I do. I don't know shit about him.
Oh, dude, I love Daredevil, man. Like,
yeah, you do,
dude. Here's a good one that's super overpowered on this list.
Yeah, he's got like a heart transplant and he's a human. Like that should be super low. Holy shit. That's disgusting.
But that's in costume with the suit.
Yeah, that I mean, if it was just Tony Stark's, he should be -0.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, he's a fucking robot, and robots usually get crushed by superheroes. But I mean, he's a good robot.
Yeah. Let's see. Find some other ones here. Here's Scarlet Witch.
She should be higher.
Pretty low until you get to energy projection.
Yeah,
but there's not anything in there about magic, so that hurts things.
Oh, dude, do you know what? You know what Mysterio's origin and powers are, dude?
Yeah, he's a special effects artist.
Yeah,
and his power is illusion.
Yeah, well, it's not even illusion. It's like a CGI special effects or some shit. Like he's a Hollywood producer. Or something like that. How fucking? I mean, it's funny, but if you look at him topical, you'd think he was just like some kind of magical ghost character or something,
I mean, he literally is like if he makes you think you're in danger, it hurts you, like
he's like he's like Steven Spielberg in the back of Universal Studios is what he is.
Yeah, but he doesn't need a computer to project that shit for him. He makes it portable, and he doesn't need months behind the scene with CGI. He does it in person. So there is a skill there. All right, here we go. Here's Miles and Spider-Man lined up.
Okay. What up, Christina? Oh, wow.
So Peter is smarter. They're equal on strength. They're equal on speed and durability. Miles is only a 2 on energy projection. I thought he'd be a little higher on that, but then Peter gets him on by a little bit on fight.
Okay. What up, Beckerman? Good to see you. That seems about, a little give and take there. They're about equal kind of deal.
Quicksilver
Spider-Man's a little stronger.
only on speed. Only a 5 on speed.
Only a 5 on speed. That's relatively weak for him. That's his main thing.
Yeah.
He should be a fucking 6 or 7. He should be higher than that.
Yeah, no, I thought his speed would be way the hell up there, but
It's pretty comparable with anybody, I would say.
oh, here goes a good one. Let's see Thor.
Oh yeah, he's a god.
Yeah.
What's the first one? Intelligence?
Yeah, they say he's kind of dumb.
They did him fucking dirty. He gave him a 2.
But they say he's faster than Quicksilver.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It don't seem like he goes that fast.
Oh, here goes your boy Hulk.
Ooh. He should be smarter. He's one of the smartest people there are.
Well, they're talking about the Hulk, not
David.
Bruce Banner.
Yeah. What is this? Speed, he's a little faster. Energy projection, a 1 for energy projection. Get the fuck out of here. Daredevil has like 4. Like, what the fuck?
Well, and that's the thing is, energy is in different forms. Like when he claps his hand, does the clap thing, like that is a form of energy.
Yeah.
When he claps his hands and it fucking creates a shockwave, like
Yeah.
that's a form of energy right there.
Huh.
Put some respect on his name.
I know, dude. I don't know.
There goes a powerful one here. Onslaught.
Okay. I know he's a bitch in Marvel Capcom.
Oh, here goes another powerful one. Blue Marvel.
Damn. That's probably the highest we've seen.
Yeah.
There's hardly anything missing. What up, gentlemen?
How's it going, brother?
Yep.
Oh, Bleeker and TM showed up. What the fuck?
Yeah, blink of
Just
the eye.
one of you all at a time.
One Canadian at a time.
Nice.
Here goes Nova. That might be the most powerful one.
Fuck. What's New Warriors 11? Is that the book they're talking about, or what's that about?
Yes. So they're in New Warriors 11. They're describing something that happened with Nova.
Oh, this is like where the power ranking is from that book. Oh, okay.
Maybe. Yeah.
It looks that way, but I could be wrong. Hey, Splash, you want in, dude? I'll put the link out just in case. No, you said you're busy, but I'll still put it out.
So,
Oh, good Lord. Here, all right, we have a new champion. This fellow named Korvac.
Who the fuck is Korvac? He's in Avengers 177.
Isn't Korvac the guy from like Thor?
Maybe.
That's what he looks like there.
so he's like a demon or something?
Yeah.
He's got his dick is on fire wherever he is.
You don't want that.
No, man, they got penicillin will clear that right up, sir.
Oh, here goes Super Adaptoid.
That's my guy.
This one.
Oh yeah, dude! I told you, Adaptoid's sick, bro. He's just as smart as fucking Thor.
Yeah, and he's got him beat at everything else.
Yeah.
Welcome.
He's fixing to go in the house and cook while watching the kitten. Well, he'll watch in the kitchen.
All right. Thank you, Splash.
Yeah. So there's some power rankings. I got a few more to flip through here. Let me see if I got any other cool ones.
I like it when Marvel tells you what the first appearance is, and then the comic collectors are like, "Nope, that's wrong."
Yeah. All right. So Bleeker, how the hell are you?
I'm okay, my man. How about yourself, brother?
Man, still licking our wounds from Friday night, brother.
Oh, it was a good fight, though. It was a good fight.
Yeah.
Good fight. It was. I got knocked out too, man. I had to wait my ass in the back.
Which was really just a mild inconvenience if you think about it, because by the time the the next round ended, you were right back in.
No,
Not
the
just
last
you.
one. The last one I got same with you guys. You guys got taken out too. It was like boom, boom.
Yeah, but I had to say something to make that happen.
Yeah, for real though. I was like, okay, how's this? This is gonna go on forever.
Well, I think to be fair, like Tony has done a million matches by himself. He don't really explain to us what the fuck's going on, but he pretty much has it under control. So I wasn't too worried. It's really down to counting the votes and who's fucking voting. It's not really the match.
Dark Avengers.
Yeah, Century.
Okay. Is this the Marvel cards that you just got?
Yeah.
Huh?
There goes
Is this the
Absorb-
upper deck version or the Tops one? Because I know Tops just sort of snuck in there and took Marvel's took
upper deck
Upper
slash Skybox.
Okay, Skybox. All
Oh
right.
wow, I like how these like obscure characters have like maxed out fucking absorbing man maxed out in categories.
Yeah, but look at his intelligence. His intelligence is pretty low.
Yeah, it's like Thor level. Yeah, that's all the interesting ones.
Very cool. I just got a couple behind me. Oh, let me get them out.
Oh fuck, biggieshaq's got some cards over there. Look at this guy.
Oh, he's just got books.
He got books. There
What's
he is.
cards?
There he is.
I don't know why I got this one out, but it's out.
What'd you get? What you got? Oh, I like it.
It's a first appearance. Yeah, it's kind of cool. First appearance of the Cat Burglar.
Cool, man.
4.0. This actually came from Stunning Steve, and he bought it from the comic Jabroni. So I got a Jabroni pedigree. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I just keep these behind me because it's just the way I store them. But yeah, I got the Wolfman back there at all time.
Wolfman's a good one, bro.
I gotta get a good dollar for this, man. I don't feel right selling it for like less than 150.
It's easily $100 book.
Yeah, I mean even low grades go around 100. This is a pretty good one. So I really would like 200. I think that would be. I mean, even if I got to sell other shit with it to get to 200, like I don't want to sell it for a cheap amount.
No, I don't blame you.
And I got this one. I didn't put it up yet.
That's a beauty.
Yeah, I don't know what the value I'd put on it. I know that any complete solid copy, it does got some shipping on it, but I'd say over $1,000 in the maybe 1,500 range, but it's hard telling. I think there's only 100 of these, and I got these two, of course.
Nice.
I say Bray
or Sabretooth. Boom.
Yeah, I'm getting FF Annual 2. I'm thinking I'm gonna be pretty pumped for that when I get it. Yeah,
hell yeah.
That Annual 2 is gonna be sweet. And then Milady, the Black Widow.
Nice.
She's pretty hardcore,
Is that the way your mom actually got you? The Black Widow?
No, no,
Which one
she
did
got
you-
me the Inhumans.
Yeah, that's right too. She got you a good one, man. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't usually let my mom get me books because I like to do it myself, but I didn't mind her getting me that one.
I
Well,
wouldn't- I
if
wouldn't
you
want
have
any of
mom
my
get you a
friends'
book,
comic
you got to
books.
tell her exactly which copy to buy.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want any of my friends comic book shopping for me. They don't know fucking anything about comic books. It would be awful.
it's going to be a little bit of a bitch to get this X-Men War, guys, because my family's going to be pissed I'm spending so much money on a book. It's going to be hard to do.
Yeah, but you're selling
Dude.
books to get that book, right? You're not just taking. You're doing it the right way.
I'm gonna have to bribe them pretty hard. It's gonna be a 4K book, but it's probably gonna cost me 5,500. It's probably cost me 1,500 to get it.
There'd be a lot of McDonald's.
There'll be a lot of bribing. I'm gonna have to buy some. Like I know I'm selling all my shit to get this book, but I'm not really selling all my shit. But I'm gonna be like I'm gonna give you all this, and I'm gonna spend that. You know, I don't think I could just go. Oh, I got 4K. I'm buying it. I'd probably. Melody leave me. My mom would desert me and I'd be fucking homeless before you know it. It'd be like, fuck.
Yeah, that wouldn't fly over too well. I don't
It
think.
wouldn't do too good. No, no. I'm gonna have to do some serious bribing.
I'll still say when I bought mine, like I don't know, like my wife was very supportive. I was very thankful for that. But the wife and I do keep separate checking accounts.
I'm too much of a open book policy over here, so I don't have my own stuff. But what up, who that?
No, the wife can access my account anytime she wants it. Like she has the sign-in info.
That's fun. I wish my family would have no idea. I could technically, this could be my first. Like it would still go on a credit card. It ain't mine. I mean, I could get a PayPal credit card by myself, I guess. But I'm too much of a big mouth. I'd tell them I got it. I guess I'm just gonna bribe them. I'm just gonna bribe them. It won't kill me. It'll be worth it.
Well, no, bribe them and explain it. Like, hey, I didn't spend $4,000. I spent $2,000,
Yeah,
and I with that money that I spent, I was able to buy something that was $4,000.
it's not like we even get to enjoy what we have because all we're doing is holding it for late. I mean, maybe till we die, but later. You know, this is like something. When you go buy something like, okay, I bought an outfit or I bought a video game console, like you use that. You know, it could end up getting worn or broken. You buy a comic book, it just sits there. It's not like it's fucking blowing you or anything. It's just an investment for later. I turned a bunch of this shit into this shit, pretty much. You know?
What does Steven say? We're just curators of these comic books until we pass them on, man.
I think so. Yeah, absolutely. These
we
are
don't
my.
own anything, man. We just keep it curated and then we just sort of pass it on. That's how it goes.
It's like when the shit hits the fan collection for me. Like if the shit ever hits the fan and I can't come up with something, I'll have to sell some books to get me back on my feet, you know, and it's a future investment for me mainly. To know I'm not going to be fucking homeless, you know, like fuck.
Yeah,
I
Also,
could depend on that, but it would help.
if I can sell one book a month when I'm retired and keep doing that till I die and get $1,000 a month, I'd be doing that. Just to offset all the costs that I'm sure fucking insane.
Well, you're going to be the 51st state here pretty soon, aren't you?
No, this will not happen.
I didn't think it was going to happen. I think it's like it might be like one of the most insulting things someone has said to another country. Is like, "Hey, don't worry, we can buy you."
Yeah, starting to sound like Sticky Goose.
Maybe Sticky Goose's wife could buy Canada.
Maybe she could buy all of Canada. Who knows?
Dude, that you'd be in good hands with Allstate, baby.
Matt likes comics. How you doing? That's a politician representative. He knows all about our politics. Don't ask him.
Oh yeah.
And Canadians are into American politics. I've learned there's a few I've met that are like very much.
I follow it quite a bit.
It's interesting.
I don't follow
Americans don't usually.
It's weird too because I don't care about our politics.
Yeah, you shouldn't. No, I'm joking. Most people I talk to, they don't. Some people think they know what's going on, but they don't know either. They know one side or the other, pretty much. It's like, and what they know is just what they've been told. So there's not really any. I wouldn't know who to talk to for politician advice if I was to look for it. You know.
Hey, I'll tell you, Man Cave is not a bad source for that. He leans in one direction, and I won't share his political opinions. He's just not here to talk about him. But he ain't extreme, he ain't radical, and he knows when that party is wrong and when they're right. So I think he's pretty objective. I like that.
Oh, Doc's usually my Jedi leader and everything collecting. So yeah, he's pretty smart.
Yeah, no, if you need advice about anything, just go talk to Doc first.
Doc, Steppo, Allen was a good one. Yeah.
Dude, I'm talking to Doc 4 times before I talk to Alan about anything. No disrespect to Alan. This is how much I appreciate Doc.
I think it depends the topic. Yeah, and what topic you got. Each person. I don't know. I guess he's pretty good. I had an argument, I think, with Doc and D once about how much more money the U.S. government had over China, and I felt like I was right, and I'm not sure they knew what the fuck they were talking about. Am I grouping you in too much? Did you say that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that the United States generates a lot of money, but as a country, we're in a lot of debt.
As a country, we're in a lot of debt. I've seen it before. I think that our government spends like trillions on our military, and the second closest country might be China, and they're like in the billions. They're like way underneath us. But
we're not even in the trillions for defense spending, but we are the number one.
Yeah.
And then China and Russia are 2 and 3, and they don't even come close.
Right.
They don't
That's what
spend
I'm
the same amount of money either. They're spending people making $5 a day over there.
Yeah, so but that's the thing is like China is so good at getting bang for their buck.
Yeah.
Where they're not spending as much, but they're getting just as much right now.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of people making that shit. Man.
I mean, you got to remember, like in the U.S., in order to get anything done, think about how much fucking paperwork has to get done before you fucking do it. China is the master of, hey, we need to do this, let's do it, and they do it. They don't.
Go ahead. I thought you were done.
There's no referendums. There's no town hall meetings. There's no.
Yeah, that's because they have one guy.
They built a skyscraper recently in like 11 days. It was fucking insane.
I'm seeing the United States and the world's largest military spender with $916 billion in military spending in 2023. This is over 40% of the world's total military spending, which was $2.4 trillion in 2023. So they spend, the rest of the world almost spends 60% of the 100%.
You guys almost use 50% of the whole world's budget for your military.
Right. And you got to break that up with how many ever countries there are to have militaries. So India is big as fuck. You got to think though, just because people have more land and more people, don't mean they're economically rich. You know, like.
Well, India and China are not on good terms, so they're always spending to defend from the other.
I think China's a little closer than I thought they were. I mean, this is just, I think, last year, 2024. So I think China's actually ramped it up since the previous years. So 939 to 239. So they're a little closer than I thought they were.
But their 239 is a lot more efficient. Like I'm telling you, like
Probably, yeah.
a lot of people think that we spend more, so we're better, and we would win a war with China as long as it didn't go nuclear, because no one wins a nuclear war.
No.
But yeah, it wouldn't be the landslide we think it is.
No, China's a motherfucker. We didn't beat them.
They got a lot of people, man. That's just there's a lot of people in China.
we went to war with the motherfuckers. Guess what? We lost.
When did we do that?
Didn't we lose in the Vietnam War?
Yeah, to Vietnam.
Well, what are they? Like they ain't Chinese?
No, they're Vietnamese.
Oh. Hiroshima?
That was Japan, and we won that one.
Well, we bombed them, yeah. But I don't know that we won. Did we win? Yeah, I guess we won.
That was World War II. We won that one.
Well,
no thanks to Canada. No,
we couldn't be Vietnam, so that puts it in perspective, I guess, right?
Yeah, but we could have. We didn't want to nuke them.
We didn't want to nuke them, but they definitely killed more of ours than we killed theirs, I think. They were fucking us up. We kept going over there and getting fucking lynched.
No, you guys killed way more of theirs. Man.
Did we kill more? Oh,
yeah,
well,
way more.
No, they just weren't willing to relent. They weren't going to give up.
Right. We just gave up. We were like, fuck it.
No, like, dude, those jungles are tough, dude. Like,
yeah, bro. We got tired sending troops over. I mean, if we did take out more of theirs, like we lost quite a few.
Not to mention, you get like it just that'll make it fucking go crazy. That kind of war, that's insane. Everybody's dug in, and they're all got traps, booby traps, and everybody lives in the ground. Like that's fucking insane, dude.
I don't know that Japan will ever get over the bomb we get. I feel like we are owed one.
No, dude, we're allies with Japan now.
Oh.
Like they're one of our closest allies. Like, because they know we'll light them up if we need to.
I know, but if you go down the line of like what we've done bad to countries, like that's pretty bad. And then the fucking the Israel, the Iraq, and all that shit. We can't be on their favorite list either. And why do we got so much beef with fucking Russia? Like, what the fuck do we? World War One?
I thought that U.S. and Russia, you guys were allies at one point.
That's what I thought. Like, why are they pissed at us?
No, so during World War II, we were allies eventually. Coming out of World War II is when the Cold War started. So we're both building up nuclear arms because each country is afraid of the other. And yeah, eventually communism fell, and Russia came really close to being a part of NATO, which would have changed a lot of the world. But
for all this big long explanation that you're doing, you can just say it was Dolph Lundgren's fault.
Dude, it kind of was. No, but dude, Russia is afraid of their land being taken from them.
Yeah.
Like historically, that's what, like it's what has happened to them throughout their existence. So they're very defensive, and because they're afraid of their land being taken over, they want to take more land on their borders. It's weird, but yeah, Putin is an asshole. He's not a good man. But
really,
you know what? His country is behind him for the most part.
Well,
Look at this guy trying to start
they
shit.
sort of
with me.
have to be behind him.
Yeah,
They can't
you
say
don't want to
they're
get poisoned.
not behind him.
So Papa Willie didn't want to talk about this earlier, and now he wants to bring it up in the chat. So what do you want from me, Pop? Do you want me to go on a tangent for a half hour
I feel
about
like
this?
that's what Pop's trying to do. He's trying to
I
get-
didn't want to hear it earlier. He didn't want to hear it at all. He was telling me shut the fuck up, and now he's in here trying to egg me on. All right.
Get him.
I if he couldn't understand what I said earlier, I feel bad for him. So it's all good. I'll leave it alone.
I'm just over here smashing gushers.
Go ahead, turn it off, Pop. Such a smart ass. You're lucky you're a member. I probably would have took your wrench. I could quit my membership. That'll be the next comment.
I was going to have to do backspace on that now. Now that you took the word out of his mouth.
Yeah. No, he'll still say it. It's all right, Pop. I'm just pointing out your I forget the fucking word. I'm too stupid. Contradictory. Did you know? Go ahead.
Pop is a heel, right? He likes to. He's gonna fuck with you. That's his gimmick.
Oh, he's definitely a heel.
Oh,
Absolutely.
did TM just die?
Yeah, he'll be back. He probably got a phone call or something.
Oh, fucking TM.
So I've been playing GTA 5 a little bit more lately. Dude, there's a part I didn't know this till I figured out myself. So I'm GTA 5 and driving around, fucking looking around, chilling out, dude. Guess what I run across, bro? A fucking comic shop.
What?
There's a fucking comic shop in the game. I go up to the I'm like, I gotta see this. I know I probably ain't gonna be able to walk in the comic shop, but I want to see what the fuck's going on, you know. So I get out, I look around, I'm walking up to the comic shop, and it's got like shit on the panels. They're kind of like mocking comics, like we're assholes, you know. But they had a what up, Pudat? They had a fucking like one of those dressed up cosplay characters in the front of the comic shop. And it
Oh, like
gives
a mannequin?
No, like a real live person in a suit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're walking up to the comic shop, and it gives you an option. It says, like, it's like, do you want to have an aggressive assault right now, or some shit? It's like click the left direction button. So I click it, and I can't get the shit to work. I can't find nothing on YouTube about like a rage, because they do have like rage missions where you rage out and you destroy things. But I was hoping like, oh, I get this rage mission, I'm gonna fight like Superman and Batman and all that shit. That shit didn't happen. But what I have found is when you interact with these characters, you get to have a trophy or an action figure. So there's like 50 to 100 action figures, and I have to go find them. I know of one so far. It's the comic shop, but
Yeah, it's called the Hardcore Comic Store.
yeah. I want to get like in the rage altercation though. I don't know why I can't set that going.
Yeah, the player is able to talk to an actor dressed up as a character, Impotent Rage.
Rage.
They're advertising an upcoming Space Monkey 3D movie. There are 2 interactive ATMs outside, a newspaper vending machine, and the Daily Rag.
Does it say anything about the action figure shit? Because that's what I saw. I saw like when you
in
interact
2019, Hardcore Comics gets robbed, and the owner contacts Lester Crest to help him. Lester gives them the protagonist's number so that the store owner can contact them for help. Protagonist is tasked with finding the 100 action figures that had been stolen and are scattered throughout San Andreas.
Okay.
Each one gives them $1,000, and once all of them are collected, the protagonist is rewarded with an Impotent Rage outfit and a new hairstyle and a GTA $50,000.
Oh fuck! I don't know how to set that up to get it going. I just met the fucking place and talked to him. I haven't got to start the action figure collection yet. But okay.
YouTube it. Search it on YouTube.
I'm gonna have to YouTube it. All right, so we got a $5 super chat from some jabroni in the chat.
I know.
That's all,
Biggie.
that's all you get.
I see 2 jabronis in the chat, but hey, what do I know?
Oh, who's the other one?
I can't. It rhymes with Darth.
Oh,
Who's that? And Bleeker won number 1 due to faulty voting.
Yeah, look at this fucking guy.
Sounds like NWO to me. Yeah, I paid to yell at someone dressed in Gargamel. Smurfs, he needs to mind his own business and leave those little guys alone. Nice. Oh man.
Just fucking with you, Darth.
Yeah, so I've been enjoying GTA. I don't think GTA 6 is coming out next year.
no, definitely not.
No. Which is a little depressing. They made GTA 5 and they want people to buy GTA 5 or fuck. They made PS5 and they want people to buy a PS5. You're not even going to get a fucking GTA on PS5. You'll get it.
They're not doing any GTA on PS5.
It'll be on it. People are saying they're going to wait until 6 comes out to put this game out.
Well, but Sony doesn't make the video game, so they don't really get a say on when it comes out.
That's a good point. I don't know if I believe the developers or Rockstar spends more money on video games than anybody apparently. I've seen GTA 4 broke the record. They spent like 200 million and I think GTA 5 spent like 500 million. I don't know what
and then they literally made $2 billion in the first 2 days.
Oh yeah, they multiplied it. They're killing it. But
the only reason you'd wait for PS6 to put out this game is if you want that game to be like your flagship game that everybody flocks to buy the new PS6, right? Because PS5, let's be honest, they're still a good system. They're a great system.
Yeah, but it's PS5 doesn't. PlayStation, Sony doesn't control when the game gets released. Like if they are building it to work on the PS5 and it's out, like you got to remember, like GTA 5 released on PlayStation 3.
That's true.
Initially, and then but it was late in the cycle for PS3.
Yeah, it's almost unplayable.
And then they made a port they ported it over to PS4 so it worked better. And it plays much better on a PlayStation 4. But it literally, they did not make a new Call of Duty for the PlayStation 4 either.
Do they have GTA? Do they have GTA 5 on fucking PS5?
Yeah, you can, but it plays. The only thing that changes really is kind of like the load times.
Okay. I just don't know these things. I just got a 4 and I love my 4 and I'm hoping I never have to get a 5. The only way I get a 5 is if Tekken brought my main character. But
I love my PS2 and my PS3.
I still play my PS3. Yeah, I was playing GTA 4 on it.
I'd say PS5 is worth it for the Spider-Man games. You can play 2 of them on the PS4.
I thought GTA 6 got pushed back to 2026.
Yeah, Brad's saying 2025. Do you want to make another bet with who that?
Hey, if it comes out fall 25, that'd be great.
It's not. I literally just heard it got pushed to 2026.
I've been following a little bit, and people have been rumoring a lot of things. Like it's not.
Well, it's not official. We'll say it like this: it's not official, but somebody who knows somebody who works for Rock. I think it was Rock. Was it Rocketsoft?
Rockstars, yeah.
Yeah, Rockstars.
Hey.
They said, yeah, it's gonna get pushed.
Norin said that GTA 6 will suck because they have gone full woke now, and I don't agree with that. They make fun of both sides of the aisle heavily in GTA 5.
That's a rumor they have, yeah.
But they shit on Republicans and Democrats.
Oh, yeah. I would say they're very unwoke. I mean, is this going to be the first woke GTA or something? Like, I don't know what the fuck. Pretty hard to be woke when you're fucking stealing cars.
Yeah, and fucking hookers and parking lots and shit
Right.
and alleyways. Like,
You might have like a gay character, but
Am I
fuck.
not allowed to? Am I not allowed to have sex with hookers in an alleyway anymore on GTA? Well, this is bullshit. I'm not.
yeah,
buying
woke.
this game.
But here's the deal. You said there might be a gay character. Guess what? There are gay people
Yeah, I know. It's
Weird.
in
hard
the
to
world. Like that's it is only to be assumed that a character if there's enough characters, like one of them might be gay.
Yeah. Well, they did have the Ballad of Gay Tony already, so
Oh, the main
maybe-
character is trans. He says.
Oh,
Okay.
Man, yeah, it sucks because there's trans people in the world.
That happens. Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
now they're like D said, they got other characters and they're all the same. Then yeah, but if you got the main character, then you have like 3 other characters you can play with. You know, I'm okay with that.
But hey, not everyone is. I'm not going to shame everyone on their beliefs. It sometimes people feel like that shit gets
I thought it
pushed.
was a guy that was the main character though.
It might be a girl, I think, in GTA 6. They might have a girl.
Maybe we don't know what they are.
Yeah, if it's trans, apparently it's both. Yeah. I can't be wrong.
Yeah, you're right. Because none of us work for Rockstar, so yeah, we don't.
No.
We actually don't know shit.
No. It's pretty it's pretty amazing all the shit you can do on GTA though. Like
Yeah.
there's games you specifically play football. You specifically fight. Fucking GTA, dude, it's an open world. It's like you could do fucking anything. It's fucking
It's a pretty good game. You know, I'll give you that. Same with I used to like what was it? San Andreas was good too.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Vice City was fantastic. I still love Vice City.
Vice City's good, yeah, absolutely.
With the 80s radio stations. Oh, it's so good.
What other open world games do we have?
The Spider-Man ones that I was bragging about were pretty open world. Arkham,
Batman.
open
Final
world.
Fantasy VII Part 2.
Oh,
Open
very
world.
good, fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's some open world ones out there, but it's the world part that is tough to develop.
Yeah. Did anybody play Final Fantasy Part 2? Like, that world was beautiful. Like, they expanded on the world so much.
I haven't played it since 7. I got to.
Oh,
the
yeah.
first
It's just like the remake, Part 2. They're
Of
coming out
7?
with 3 in 2027.
Oh, I don't know. I remember having a triple disc for 7 and making it to the
Yeah.
triple disc, and I never played it after that. But it was fun.
Yeah, and Rockstar also makes the Red Dead Redemption games, so
That's a big open world one. Yeah. Metal Gear Solid is fun as fuck. That's one of my favorites. Metal Gear. I think I'd be 4 or 5.
You know what they could make? Like, since they do like a Red Dead, you could do one like during the time of like John Dillinger. Do like, you know,
That would be sick.
like
Samurais,
John-
they could do pirates, they could do anything.
You could run into Babyface Nelson and all these people. That'd be pretty awesome.
I think GTA has it right because it's like you're a normal human. You know, like, you have to get armor and guns and break the law and shit, but you're not like Batman or fucking Solid Snake. You know, like
hey,
Wow.
can anyone out there help me out and tell me what the record of the Minnesota Vikings this year is?
I don't know. I think y'all lost
Why? Because
2.
you just won. Get out of here.
Who'd y'all beat? The Steelers or
He's trying
something?
to talk. He's talking shit. No.
I'm just checking what their record is. It looks, according to ESPN, which is a very woke company, by the way. You got to be careful with ESPN.
You're 14.
Oh,
and 2.
that's gonna be tough.
Didn't one of their broadcasters just pass away? Gumble something.
No, not-
Greg Gumbel.
Greg Gumbel.
Ryan Gumbel's brother had cancer.
Oh, he wasn't an announcer though.
No, he wasn't. He was an announcer, but he
Okay.
he was he's not as famous as Brian Gumbel.
Dude, Tony Stewart was my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
That fucking guy, bro. Him and
Stu.
what's the other guy? Boomer. Where fuck?
Boomer Esiason.
No, boom, boom, pow. That fucking guy. in the
Oh,
factory.
Chris Berman.
Berman.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
Berman and Tony Stewart. You can't beat them. Those are the top two.
I think you mean Stuart Scott.
Stuart Scott. Stuart Scott
Stuart Scott
and Boomer.
He died of cancer too.
Yeah.
He actually was like that. They thought, like, I thought he was like battling. They said he was doing well, and then all of a sudden,
Oh,
CJ, if you ever want to see a speech, you look at Stuart Scott on the ESPYs before he passed away. Was probably one of the more moving speeches you ever see.
Listen to circumstances down here. Back in Mr. Playoffs, his team's been there a couple years in a row, and he's hot shit.
Darth, you might be right. The Lions have been scoping out. Places in New Orleans for the Super Bowl, and this was a month ago.
Bills, hey man, they were up like 32-0 at one point in time.
Yeah, they won 40-14.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yes, too.
But they played the Jets. Like the Jets are on one leg.
I don't know if that won't be exciting to watch, but that'd be a lot of money for my city. I'll tell you that, because the Lions and the Bills travel.
Yeah, but here's the deal. Next week, Minnesota plays Detroit, and the winner gets the number 1 seed for the playoffs. It is in both of their hands.
Defense. Minnesota's a good ball club. They've been a good ball club for a couple of years, but they're just like on paper they're really good.
They don't do well once the playoffs start.
Yeah, on paper they're great, but I don't know.
D knows.
Yeah, no, D knows. D also knows that they've beaten the Saints in the playoffs the last 2 times we played them.
Yeah, and they didn't do shit with it. That's what's
yeah.
That's what's even
Speaking of not doing shit, how many points did we score against the Raiders today?
I don't know. I'm worried about my fantasy team. I won 1 championship. That's $240.
Fuck yeah.
And then I need 16 points to I need 17 points between Michael Penix Jr. and George Kittle. So
you got that.
I think as long as if Penix gets it in the first half, I'll take a deep breath. I'm good.
Oh yeah.
That's all I'm worried. Honestly, I started focusing on fantasy football like after like the 8th game. I don't think my team's gonna do too much.
I got 5th place, bro. I got 5th place in fantasy this year, and I didn't think I even stood a chance, but I did pretty well, so we'll be all right.
Yeah, so I'm not worried. Like, you know what the Raiders should have done? They should have let us win, because if the Raiders win another game and we lose another game, we like jump them significantly in the draft.
Yeah,
because they're 1 win behind us, but I got a feeling we're gonna lose against Tampa, and they might win again. So like we're gonna go from like 10th pick to like maybe like 6th or 5th.
The Raiders are not gonna win again.
What, the Raiders?
Yeah, they suck.
No, I don't think they play anybody good next week.
Yeah, maybe.
No, like let's see. The Raiders actually have a good offense and pretty good defense.
Yeah, the Bucks scored 48 against the Panthers today. That was Eagles scored 41.
Oh, yeah. They're beating the Chargers. They're beating the Chargers, and they're playing at home. They're beating the Chargers.
And the Giants won. They lost control of the number 1 pick. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was dumb. Yeah, they had the track of getting the number 1 pick because we played them. They should have beat us. Like they were dominate us the whole game, and then they go for the field goal to win the game. They let a Saints defender just go through, block the kick.
Yeah.
I was like, I told my dad that was a setup. I said they're not trying to win. They're not trying to win. I said the offensive lineman didn't even move. He didn't even move. He just stood there and let the guy go through.
Dude, that's what's up, man.
I can't.
Oh man,
I can't get into football this year because the referees are the only team undefeated.
Referees are always undefeated.
Yeah,
I'll tell you though, that's probably the most difficult sport to officiate. and they always do it wrong because the referees should be full-time employees, not seasonal employees. That
Not part time, and they have no, and they can't get in
Yeah.
trouble. You know.
We did a fantasy draft for YouTubers. Darth and Bleeker won with his list.
yeah, the referees rigged that one too. Fucking hell.
They all
I came late, and I almost took the whole thing.
yeah.
I just came early.
I got second. Yeah, I remember that.
Damn, that's good.
Yeah, I remember.
I like my list. I like mine because we had the best books, but whatever. Fucking people like the YouTube side of it more than the books. I'm a book guy. I guess I had the best book. I don't know. It's hard telling. Oh, that's another interesting thing. So I was talking to I think Spidey and fucking Fat Stacks last night, and we were talking about old comic Tom Marino, and we was saying like I was like, I'd like to know what's in his fucking little short box he says he has. That's his PC is a short box.
Yeah.
And I think I think Heroes for Hire said, well, you'll probably never find out because he's afraid to show it because he talked to Agu or some weird shit. And insinuating that Tom don't want people to know his stash, you know, and what's the big deal? They're just funny books, you know, just show to people. But what do y'all think? You think Tom's afraid to show his collection?
I think Tom doesn't want to be judged on what he's chosen for his short box. Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, Tom gets judged more than the average bear. When you're that famous on YouTube, you get people tend to fucking take shots at you a lot.
Yeah.
For
me,
I don't know.
I think it was dumb for him to even say that he only has one short box in the PC. You know, because that just makes people want to know what's in there.
Yeah,
I'm actually really surprised that he said that, to be honest.
It was a little interesting. Yeah, he didn't just say it. He said, "Oh, and you would love to see what's in that thing. It's some good ones in there, boy."
Well, I suspect he's got what then, like a Marvel one, a Hulk one, a fucking. I
don't know.
You know.
But maybe he's collecting like indies and shit. Like it could be all fucking. Yeah.
It's all
something's killing the children. Third Prince.
I talked to Agu and it was fucking. He says Hellboy shit.
Yeah, dude, it could be like. Okay, I really don't care what's in there. It is what it is, dude. I will always fuck with Comic Tom. He's all right with me.
I bet him a few times. He's cool. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
I'm not mad at him. I'm just nosy. I like to know people's shit. I think I talked to a few people. I'm not going to say who, but they don't want to tell you what books they got. They just don't like showing off, which I understand. There's probably like taxes or who fucking knows why. But and I've been told specifically, like, you know, I've been robbed before, Biggie. I don't want to tell people, you know. So I get that. I understand.
Oh, dude, my wife told me when I first started my YouTube channel, she's like, don't get too detailed on where you are. And I'm like, come at me, bro.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You gonna paper cut
dude,
me?
someone can steal my shit, dude. I got some books to steal.
Sure,
hey, you want to see the Spidey statue?
Yeah, show us the Spidey statue. Are you worried someone might break in and take it?
I'm not worried.
Oh, you're not Comic Tom Marino?
No.
Nobody around me.
You just got that, dude?
Yeah.
That was a Christmas gift?
Yeah.
Is that the one that
dude, this is at Target for like $50.
That came with the comic book?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it came with a reprint of the book.
Except it's actually, if you open that book, it's a $298 or $299.
Oh, okay. I didn't even open it up.
Yeah.
So
that's
like,
actually,
it looks exactly the front looks exactly like it.
Yeah, no, the only thing that they changed is
that at the bottom. Okay.
The bottom corner. But yeah, other than that, it looks.
I was like, man, I wonder if you send that into CGC or somebody, they would even to see if they really open the book or look at stuff and.
Oh, dude, that That would be funny to try and get away with that because
Yes,
this one
experiment.
it literally it has the Comic Code Authority. It's priced
Yeah.
at a $1.50.
Because you know they don't.
Bring it
You
down a
gotta
little bit lower, D. Let me see that corner box art.
Actually,
No,
Oh,
higher. I mean, I'm
it's,
sorry,
as far as
higher.
rated on praise, I think it's very good to get the actual
19,
first appearance with the first cover, all in one book. I think it's
1988. It's the same fucking year as when it came out. Wow.
Yeah, dude,
I have that
it's
book. It's awesome.
The only thing that's different is that little thing he showed in the front. If they didn't have that little stamp, I guarantee you they would somehow it would make a mistake and grade it like a real one.
yeah,
That's crazy.
but a little more ruckus for the statue. That is pretty cool.
Yeah,
The statue's awesome.
More
man.
ruckus.
Statue's awesome.
I think we gave it enough ruckus.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I like it though. I mean, for the amount of money you spent on it, it actually is really good.
Ruckus, shut down. Well, they were
Yeah.
supposed to be they were supposed to be
It's
50
not
bucks.
a Scarlet Spider, but it'll do.
They were supposed to.
Oh,
be
dude, I
50
got a
bucks.
new
Try finding
Scarlet
one.
Spider Funko Pop today.
Hey, try finding
Yeah.
one on eBay right now. Those things are a lot more than $50 what they were when they came out.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the statue?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, D's gonna put it back and gonna buy him some more Scarlet Spider.
Yeah, dude.
You ever thought about getting a custom Scarlet Spider statue, D?
I've got a few sketches already.
No, not sketches.
we got?
I'm talking about statues.
Oh,
Oh, no.
nice.
I think you got a postcard that kind of goes with that.
Yeah, no, I definitely have a postcard that goes with that. It was literally on my desk earlier, and I don't know where it went now.
Did you see the
Fuck
other
me.
toys that go with that set, D? The Hulk. I think they made a Hulk one with the 340 cover. They did a couple with the books. It's pretty cool.
You know what's funny?
Well,
It's like he showed me that, and he's like, I got this as a gift. I was like, oh, it almost like it was planned. The Christmas card I sent them is exactly the same.
There it is.
yeah, this is my postcard from Who Dat. And my wife was so happy that I got this because it made her feel good that I was going to like my Christmas present. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
Funny. That was funny. That was not planned, but it worked out perfectly.
It did. Well, I kind of want to get into this thing and put like an actual copy of the book behind it. I think that would be really cool.
It would look better, yeah.
And I think you can get into it. There's some screws. So yeah, if I got the actual like chromium cover book behind there, that'd be really fun.
I have like 8 comics in the wind right now, man. I can't wait till January and the mail starts. Fucking annoying the shit out of
That
me.
sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Man.
It sucks so bad, bro.
I can always show them.
Stop showing my books.
I got a couple
Yeah.
things coming in the mail. Should be here next week.
Yeah, dude, my wife
Forward
went
to
my
I think-
my
I think
wife
the
went
mail's
hard in
moving.
the paint on Christmas this year.
Nice. Canada
Got to the
Post
point-
sitting around reading Bleeker's books. Yeah.
I know. Fucking bunch of assholes.
Oh, they're good now. I actually just got a package today.
All right.
Well, when did they ship it though? August?
They just
No,
started
this is my
receiving them.
comic shop. They shipped it like right when the strike was over. It was over. Well, it's not over, but it's the workers are back to work.
It's paused.
Yeah. So like they were back before Christmas. I think it was like a
Nice.
week. I think it was
but
the
the states
17th,
couldn't-
maybe.
The states couldn't mail to us, TM. The states couldn't mail to us till like the 27th or something like that.
I think the 23rd, which was weird. So yeah, we'll let you mail it the day before Christmas, or the day before Christmas Eve. But my shop is in Canada, so
Yeah.
they sent it out. I think on the 23rd.
What up, Icon? Good to see you. So you just take the R off of Rican and you just say Icon. That's what I do.
Okay.
Icon.
Canadian survivalist.
Nice.
So I'm not going to say the exact argument I was in, or an argument conversation I was in earlier, but I do think that a part of it is fairly interesting. So, Golden Age books catching up with Silver Age books. How many years till that might happen?
You mean that in the reverse, right? Silver Age catching up with Golden Age?
Yeah.
Did I say it backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I knew what you meant. But I just want to make sure that the world knew what side you were on.
That's my dyslexic. I'm
Yeah.
with the winning side for now. I would think is a good side, but I have a stake in the claim on the Silver Age because Kirby masterminded and was in control of the Silver Age boom.
That's all of
mainly.
his. That's all of his work, man.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
whole-
besides DC, you know, but it's an interesting conversation. I mean, you're talking what 20 years
Yeah,
difference.
approximately. Yeah.
39 to 62. Golden Age had a fair jump. I mean, 55 is where Silver started, but
Well, but here's the deal. Like, it's if you are asking if high grade Golden Age or Silver Age are worth more than high grade Golden Age, it just depends on what book, right? Like, there are a lot of Silver Age books that if you get them in a high 9 are going to be $1 million plus. Golden Age, like, you get a high 9 Tech 27 or high 9, like right now, Cap 1 or something like that, you're going to be paying a lot more. So, but you're going to see more Silver Age high 9s because they're not as old.
Yeah, and there's more of them. There's more of them available. Absolutely.
You got to remember, World War II, people were turning in books left and right during World War II as part of the national effort to like have resources and materials. So like people were grabbing their stupid 10-cent comic books and trading them in to help the country. You know, like
It came in with a box of newspapers. So all those comic books.
yeah.
There you go. I believe that in the future it will be Silver Age will outweigh Golden Age comic books as far as want and desirability. Not for everybody. I just mean the general public, and I'm talking Spider-Man versus whoever. But I think Silver Age will eventually be the king. And past us, past my age group, who knows? Maybe moderns will be the king, but who knows?
Well, and Biggie, you kind of made the argument too. Like the like entry level Cap 1 is so unaffordable. It's insane. So it's hard for that book to move. But when you get an entry level AF-15 or entry level Hulk 1, those can sell. They're still very expensive for normal income human beings,
Yeah,
but
for a funny book.
But they can still move, and there are a lot more of them out there. So I guess like if you just hear it black and white of saying someday Silver Age will be better than Golden Age, like that's not really what the argument is. It's that they're just going to become more collectible because the Golden Age becomes more and more uncollectible because of how expensive they all are.
Interesting.
Like for the real Grail ones.
Okay, my thing is like line them up book to book. Okay, you line them up book to book. I'm not saying Spider-Man or even Hulk. Like in my opinion, I kind of feel like if anybody's going to pass up Spider-Man, it's probably going to be Hulk. There's a real bubbling, like people kind of love the Hulk, I think, but if you line up every Hulk book, every Spider-Man book, every Captain America book, even Submariner books or Torch books, Like the Golden Age has an advantage because of the obscurity and rarity. Now, collectability, people are going to say, yeah, Spider-Man's fire, like, but it's more accessible. So you got more emotions towards something that's accessible. You can go to your LCS and get a Silver Age Spider-Man book. You're not going to see it timely in every LCS, you know.
Very
So
rarely will you see a timely, in fact.
right,
So I mean, I think I think you kind of understand the argument for it. Then, like, it's not that Silver Age is going to be better than Golden Age. It's that if Golden Age prices itself out and it's only available to the rich, then maybe I said that wrong. If Golden Age prices itself out and it's only available to the rich, um, then yeah, I mean, Silver Age will kind of take hold because it'll be more affordable, more collectible. It's still going to be high end and bougie, but it's
Ask a,
not.
ask a 15-year-old who Bullet Man is.
Yeah,
sure.
You know what I
Golden
mean?
Age
Like this,
sucks.
I know there's other characters, and like, we're not talking about the main big bad boys here when I say that, but like all those oldie books, the cowboy books, all the 10-cent this, that, and the other that were so popular at one time, just aren't. And why is that? Those people either don't collect comics, they're not with us anymore, or they don't give a shit. And kids are younger people, not just kids, more like 40-year-old men are collecting comics. And we all want Spider-Man and X-Men and whatever else.
Yeah, but saying that, I do think that there is a big trend right now in Golden Age.
There
Like
is a huge trend, Biggie, a
dude,
massive trend.
over the last 10 years, dude, there's been a lot more people venturing into gold, bro.
Over the last 2 years, it's high. It's fucking gotten
It's
huge. It's
yeah,
gotten
dude.
huge.
So I'm not sure that that's going to slow down. I'm not
Fair.
sure.
I don't think it will.
I think people are going to keep plucking at them gold books. Yeah.
Well, there's certain gold ones you definitely want, right? You want the first Wonder Woman, you want the first Superman, you want the first Batman, you want the
You can
first
go
Spectre,
deeper than
Flash.
you can go deeper than that though, Bleak. Like any Matt Baker, Matt Baker book that he's done the cover or art inside has gone up.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong.
So,
All of it's gone up. But there's a reason that it has gone up. It'll be a different age group soon. Don't worry. It's been going since comic books.
I think every year that goes by, I've noticed on YouTube, like, it seems like we're like average collectors. I'll say we're just average, just to say that.
Okay.
People are getting these bigger silver keys, and that leaves you nothing but to go to the next level and try to catch up with people. We're kind of going from novice collectors to amateur to average to a little better. And when I first started watching YouTube, there wasn't people that had FF1s, AF15s. There was like 2 or 3 people I knew. Now there's 10 or 20, so every year goes by, it's like we just get a little bit higher, stakes get a little higher. That's the way I see it, though.
For a real collector, I think you're onto something. But there's also what if there's nothing else for? What if I'm not interested in Bullet Man and Catnip Girl and whatever else happened in the 40s and the 30s? What if I'm just not interested? And I'm done at the Silver Age. I'm done with Fantastic Four #1, or I'm done with Superman 1. Let's say.
That's cool.
That's a big get. Obviously, that's a ridiculous thing for me to say.
I don't think I'll ever get there, but I'll pluck a little bit of gold while I do it. Like, I don't think I'll ever get like a major key, but I'll get some small shit. Look at Whodad. He's got the first Mary Marvel. Like, it's pretty fucking crazy. Like.
It's not a book I would necessarily go for. I think it's an amazing book. Captain Marvel or Shazam for sure, because he was a huge part of my childhood. So that's a big deal to me. Bullet Man is not a big deal for me.
Bullet Man ain't as expensive as I thought it was either. When it's Nickel Comics 1, and I just thought, oh man, Nickel Comics would be cool to have.
Yeah.
And like I said before, like Doc was the first person I seen had one. Now I know about 3 or 4 people who got Nickel Comics. Like.
And I only use
the funny thing is, I think Bullet Girl first appearance is more expensive than Bullet Man's first.
Again, I'm only using that character because it's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. Like,
no, that's cool.
You pick any character you want, but there's just nobody knows who these characters are. They haven't
Well-
they haven't used these characters for eons. You know
Well,
what
the
I mean?
Golden Age Penguin's pretty significant. All the Batman shit
All
is
the Batman
significant.
stuff. Yeah, all the Batman stuff, all
Yeah.
the Superman, like the early Superman stuff, the Action Comics. It's
Pretty
all-
significant, yeah. There ain't a bunch of big keys in the timelies as you would hope, but there are a bunch in DC. So
100%, yeah.
there's pre-code horrors. People, those are big, massive girls. That's getting way popular. So popular, dude.
Yeah, actually, horror has gotten so popular that you can barely even buy the 20-cent comics anymore.
Yeah, it's
You're like
getting $50.
$25, $30 books. You're like, fuck off, get out of
It's
here.
fucking crazy, yeah, man. Used to get them for a couple bucks.
Oh yeah, they were in dollar bins all around the world, and then all of a sudden now these things are 10, 15, 20 bucks, 30 bucks. Like, get out of here.
So yeah, I think that the Silver Age, historically, people will gravitate towards the Kirby Marvel era unless something significantly happens different. But I could see like that being like a hallmark. But it, like I said, I don't think it'll ever surpass like Action 1 or Tech 27. Like those are just gonna be it.
Those are the two biggest hero grails of all time, though. Like Cat Action Comics and 1 and Bat Tech 27. Those are massive. Those are the books. And then of course you add Action 1 in there, and that's your trifecta. And then you get a little Wonder Woman action, and holy shit.
Yeah, it's fun, man. So yeah, the 10, 20, 30 years, I guess, makes a difference in being the first to bat. But there's something to say about that whole Kirby Marvel revolution. You know, they went from monsters to superheroes were super popular. It's not like they didn't do superheroes before, but superheroes kind of phased out for a while.
Yeah.
And they're
they even sort of did for our generation. They didn't really do. There wasn't a lot of mainstream superhero stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we had Batman 1, like Batman like Returns and all that shit. We had Blade. They didn't do a ton of superhero stuff for us. That's for sure.
Hey, we're eating good now, though.
Yeah,
is who that talking about selling his Miss Marvel in the fucking chat?
No, I was talking about this book. I just showed it.
Oh,
I missed it.
You're haunting the haunted house.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
That's all about this book.
Man, let me make it big. Let's see this thing.
It's
9.4. Look at that.
9.4.
High grade DC horror, the hottest shit on the planet.
And if she didn't have that jacket on, it'd be almost a red dress, but it looks orange.
Yeah,
that's the thing. All these
CC.
books were in dollar bins for years, and now they're worth a fucking good
What's so
chunk of
funny
change.
is the find those books like in 9.0s or better is insane because, like you said, they were in dollar bins.
They were all in dollar bins around.
So
the
like
world,
when those ones that are getting those high grades like that one, they have a premium, but yeah, that was I'm gonna hook JSS up if he wants it. So, you know, it'd be under $150. I'll tell you that.
So, real quick, I know you guys ain't big college football guys, but who do y'all think's gonna win this year?
We got one more playoffs games. So.
Well, I gotta go for who am I going for? You know, that kid. He doesn't play very much, but I think he's gonna play the last game. Wears a gold helmet. Great team.
Gold
Notre
helmet.
Dame?
Yeah,
Notre Dame?
that's the one. You know,
You going Rudy?
I'm going with Rudy. Rudy's gonna win.
Fuck.
They're in the Sugar Bowl against Georgia, so they got to beat
Oh.
Georgia to get to the next playoff game.
I forgot about Georgia. Yeah. I think the top three, in my opinion, is Oregon, Texas,
say
and
what?
Ohio State.
Oh yeah. Oh! I have a little inside information. Georgia's gonna win the Sugar Bowl. Sorry for Notre Dame. Bleaker.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
a little-
follow it at all. Who
it's-
that?
No. It's for gamblers out there. Any of the gamblers out there.
I think that Ohio State, if you give them a fucking second chance, they're pretty dangerous. But I'm gonna go with Texas this year. I think. I don't know. I'm just going on a whim.
Texas payday.
I'll tell you something weird. Like this is like a contradiction. Like I am in favor of college athletes getting money.
Okay.
They generate so much money for their universities. Like I agree that they should get a piece of that.
Okay.
But I do believe that the NIL money is ruining college sports. It is so fucked up right now.
I think that if those people get money, they'll never leave college. Fuck.
Well,
Well,
certain players will benefit from it because they won't be able to make it to the next level, which I'm okay with that. But they got to figure out a cap, something. They got to figure out a cap. Like a college team, you shouldn't be bragging about a college team having a $20 million payroll.
But that's the thing.
Yeah.
Once you start opening the floodgates for paying, you're gonna get some rich guy paying people under the table, like they do now anyway. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Well, now you don't have to pay under the table; just pay above it.
Ooh, that's nice. I like the dead of night.
Yeah,
That's a
over the
deal.
table is where it's at.
Yeah,
Cool, B.
see? Just call it NIL and give it over to you.
All
Yeah.
right, little shiny foil action. Got you.
I guess this is kind of an important Supergirl because it shows all her costumes on it. Too bad it's a low grade, but it's kind of a good one.
Cool though.
Those adventure comics are always win.
All
There
right.
you go. That's first. What's his name? Guy, he's on the cover.
Yeah, it's that guy.
Mary
Tribunal?
Seven cover.
Tribunal.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's something like that.
It's something at the endless or something.
We never got the Tribunal like officially.
Yeah,
in
the tribunal.
MCU.
That's who it is.
You never got him officially in the MCU. We got the picture of his head.
It's kind of cool.
Steve Canyon. What is Steve
I
Canyon?
don't know.
I
Yeah,
don't know, but he's confident in those yellow pants.
Yeah, he's super confident.
the art behind
Dude,
it.
you can't shoot yourself wearing those pants.
you
You
can't.
cannot. Little Savage Dragon action. All right.
It's pretty fun.
Savage
Little-
Dragon, Biggie's
little-
favorite comic right now.
Manly.
I like any war comic. You have me at war comics anytime. I think that's awesome.
Little gray tone.
I have that Bugs Bunny one. That's a good one. Or sorry, the Quick Bunny.
Yeah, the quick bunny, man.
Nice.
Oh. Kind of a Doom book, yeah.
Is that Stan Lee as Doom?
It is.
Nice.
Fucking Stan Lee is Dr. Doom, dude.
That's awesome.
Gotta love it. And then one of the best facsimiles ever.
Yeah.
It's a good one, man.
It's like a $60 book, fucking facsimile reprint.
Amazing fantasy. Nice.
Yep. Too bad it ain't the real 15 or 13. It's just a J.C. Penney reprint.
So my favorite comic, my comic that's like my ultimate grail would be Journey, like Jim 83, right? Journey to Mr. 83. I'd love a first Thor. That's my grail comic of all time. I feel like if I got a high grade gold record copy, I feel like I'm in the same league. I know it's not the same book, but it came out the exact same year or maybe 1 year later.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in the same league if I get that book. What do you think? I know Biggie's gonna fucking shit on my head in a minute.
No,
Things
those
actually-
gold record reprints are not terrible collectibles. They're not the first print, but it's cool.
If I was to go the reprint route, I'll show you what I used to think gold record reprints were kind of cool.
Well, I know I'm never gonna get a Jim 83, so to get the gold record would be like the next best thing, right? That's the ultimate reprint. It came out the same fucking year.
There's these weird UK reprints that have like Fantastic on the top of the covers. I'll see if I can find one to show y'all. But they're around the same price range of those, and they're almost okay, like this one, for example. Okay, this is the first Thor. So this is like a Gem 83. And it looks like it also has the first Iron Man.
Yourself big.
Yeah, it also looks like it has the first Iron Man and X-Men, honestly. Like, I think this is the first Thor.
Oh, interesting.
It's got a
Okay,
gold
that looks like
suit.
the first Iron Man for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus
And the
X-Men,
first,
fuck.
yeah, I know. All three together. I like, and it's got that weird Fantastic shit on top, and that's like a UK reprint, kind of like
That's
the gold record.
interesting.
I like that Fantastic. It
How
makes it
much?
look like
What year did
futuristic.
that come out in?
Let me see.
92. I'm kidding.
No, it's 67. So
67. Huh.
yeah, let's see what the gold record reprint year is on it.
Yeah.
I think it's 65 or 64, but I could be wrong. But I just like those Fantastics a little more now for some reason.
I don't hate that thing yet. I've never seen one before. That's cool.
Yeah, they got a ton of them too. About everybody. There's a fucking really cool first Hulk, and it's just like his head on the cover. But I mean, you get a first Hulk, like it's pretty good. 66, so 67, 66. It's like 4 years off, and the UKs are 5.
Huh.
And these are a little cheaper. So I've thought about getting a Journey 83. I don't. I think that would be the one I would get out of the gold record reprints is the Thor.
It's my it's the only one I can afford, and I
the
can't,
cheapest one is the Avengers 4. Avengers 4 is definitely cheaper than this one.
Yeah, that's my favorite book though. Thor's the dude.
Yeah, I mean you could get like a 7.0 for not a ton of money. Like let's see, the 7.0 listed is where's it at? Just saw one. Yeah, it's like $800.
That's
pretty
not
sweet.
bad when it comes to it's pretty close to the original, man. It's super
632. Yeah, 7.0.
pretty good.
That'd be nice. I don't hate it. I just kind of like those Fantastics a little bit more.
I don't hate the Fantastic now that I've seen it. So
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
but this came out a year earlier, so
It is a year earlier.
so
now I don't.
That is on my mind this year. If I should get a gold record reprint of the Thor of the Gem 83. Like a nice copy, obviously, but like a 7, 6.5, 6.0, something like that.
There's the first Khazar.
I like the Khazar. That's cool.
Only $50.
Oh, that is Kazar.
There's the first X-Men collab. It's a Tales of Suspense. I just want one of those Fantastics. I might get one. I mean, $30. What the hey?
Why not?
Yeah. That's my train of thought on it. But yeah, I mean, they look identical, dude. I've seen people that have them gold record reprints. And when I first started collecting, I was like, dude, I'd kill for one of those. Like, they just look cool as fuck, bro.
It just, and it's just because I know I don't have 100,000 or 150,000 or 200,000 to shell out on a book, but I have $800 or $700 once in a while.
Hey, we got Legion and the Great Legend. I think I ran off Papa Willie, so that's fun.
I think he was probably just watching K-pop, I would imagine.
Oh, that's right. We're not going to hang out much longer, just about 5 or 10 minutes, but I think we touched about every topic. Biggie Shaq, guys, was the title today. I appreciate everybody that checks me out and hops on panel, and we didn't have really a big topic or just talking comic books. What's this say?
Talking bullshit.
Well, the myths that these books are sitting around in Europe and antique streets, markets, and quite overblown. All these books are tough to find in any version, any language. Dude, so I see some of them and they're priced a little higher than American, dude. That's weird. Now, my favorite foreign books are the Gwen Stacy, Arachna, fucking Mexicans. Those are fucking the best, dude.
But that's because the story is fucking completely different. It's amazing. It's amazing. They were like,
did you just
kill Gwen Stacy? Nah, you didn't. We're not letting that happen.
What up, Lee John?
I have to turn my camera off.
Yes,
can,
it
yeah.
has to be cool to be part of the cool part.
Mark's like, you're not ending this stream. I'm coming on.
No, I was just coming in for a couple minutes. I got a stream starting a little bit.
Okay.
Kick it with the crew, the NWO
Mexican.
crew.
Hell yeah, bro. Thank you for representing. Dude, they got reprints of these Gwen Stacy Mexicans for $10-$20, you know?
Even the reprints, eh? Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Did you see
Oh,
where Durs, he works for Rups Comics doing their whatnot stuff. They have like
that's
a
cool.
treasure trove of foreigns that they've been doing streams on, just selling foreign stuff.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's got some insane stuff at his disposal to sell.
I've seen some cool German covers, and like there's covers just from around the world, and some of them are just completely different and amazing. Like, you can't read the book, but the cover is what you want.
Sure, you can.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
gotta go through Rosetta Stone first.
Yeah, you gotta, shine Google on it and say, translate Google, let's go.
So Durs just got he got the Italian Spawn 1 for himself.
Yes, I saw that.
Oh, hold on. Oh, that one. There's one that's foreign that has like diamonds on it. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't, but that's pretty cool. I'm not doing diamonds. I'm more of like a pearl kind of guy, but
I think it's Brazilian. Let me see if I can find this. I think I showed somebody recently, but
Pearl-handled pistol, very nice.
Hey guys, I just got a message. I got to get going. I got dinner ready. Legion,
all
I
right,
love you,
Big
man.
D.
I'm sorry I had to split right after you showed up, but
I see how it is.
I
It's
gotta roll.
totally because of Legion.
It's
That
because
wasn't a
I can't hang out with motherfuckers that like Superman, dude. That bothers me.
I know, bro.
All right, man. Y'all have a good
Scarlet
night.
Spider. Fuck this guy.
Later, bro.
I heard him say that under his breath, didn't you? Fuck this
Yes, we totally said that.
guy. Yeah, looks like
Here it
Durs
is.
has a bunch of Italian and French and all kinds of stuff.
Look at this fucking thing, bro. You're going. This has got to be every. I know Austin LeMay is going to have to see this next, but there you go. The fucking crystal.
Oh, I see
Spawn
it on
one.
the trade dress.
Yes, it's a Spanish.
Weird.
Very rare, very rare. I seen a guy at a con talking about it. He said he knew of 2, so there's probably more than that. But yeah, it's very cool. They want 2,500, 3,000 for it, but that's bullshit. But yeah,
Dude, man, some of those Spawn books are pretty rare. The black and white one, everybody wants big bucks for. There's some good Spawn ones out
There's
there.
a good chance that Austin has it.
you think he has that one?
There's a good chance he does. Like
I was talking to.
it's more probable than not probable that he has it.
I was talking to him last
he was-
night, and I fucked up and said a wrong book had a ad in it, but he didn't know about one that was pretty common. I thought the Robotech and Sentinels 2 with the ad for Spawn.
That
Like you would-
would common to me.
It's pretty common.
I never
I'm
heard of
sure
that.
you know what I'm talking about. Who that? Vouch for me, fam. But yeah, the fucking if he didn't know that one, like I doubt he knew this one. This one was like pulling a rabbit out of the hat. Like I didn't know about that shit till recently, but I knew about the. How about you, Bleak? Have you ever heard about that Robotech Sentinels 2?
No, brother. No.
No, you didn't know that
Whenever
one
I
either?
hear about, I don't. Okay, so you.
Who that's
you
like? I'm not
already
gonna
know that I
vouch for
don't
him.
do
A dip.
ad books. The only time I ever hear about ad books are from you. You seem to know all of like this was in this book. It was in a magazine. Blah blah blah. There was an ad for whatever fucking character. I'm like, holy fuck! How do you know?
No,
that?
he probably. Yeah, I think Austin does have like Legion says he has more Spawn books than I fucking could
Oh,
dream
yeah,
of.
he's a Spawn guy.
I heard of it, Biggie. I heard of it.
See, okay, thank you. Somebody heard
I don't
of it.
believe
Yeah,
him.
I
don't
heard of
believe
it last
GM
night
for a
on
fucking
Matt's.
second.
No,
Oh,
no,
that's
let
right,
me
that's
let me
right.
finish. Let me finish. I heard it last night on
panel
Matt's
I was
Friday
on.
stream from you.
Yeah, Yeah, I think TM or someone looked it up and found it. I knew about it before. I just forgot to bring it up.
I'll just pop it on here to say what's up for the last couple minutes. I'm gonna get ready to go do my little at year's end stream
Cool, man.
Sunday night. Swing through if you ain't busy after a while. Doing a big giveaway tonight too to celebrate the new year. Got the first
Yeah.
appearance of Nebula.
make
flabbed up.
Make sure you tell everybody that Acolyte was the best show of the year.
Fuck
I
off.
got my list, my top 3 comics, movies, shows, collectibles, pickups.
Well, someone in the chat dropped a link to Legion's thing, and we'll all make sure to go there. What time does it start?
Later in 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, I'll come check you out.
Peace.
I like free shit and Legion, so I'll go check it out. Yeah, we'll
actually, while we're all here, never mind. Well, actually, did you guys watch many movies this year, or watch many TV shows?
No,
I was gonna say new comic books, but like I don't know.
Bleecker don't really get new pool. I get some, but yeah, I've already gave my opinion on my new favorite books this year. It was Wolverine Deadpool was probably my favorite Deadpool series, and Savage Dragon's probably my favorite to read. That's about all I got. Spawn's
I really liked
fun, but yeah.
I really liked Green Arrow by Joshua Williamson. That was really good.
Death of Plastic Man, you told me.
Yeah, Plastic Man, no more yet.
There you go. No more.
Zatanna, Bring the House Down. I did like the event too. Titans Beast World was really good.
TM, sometimes I think you just say things to make me angry at you.
Well,
No, okay.
the green Lantern or Green Arrow. I'm like, come on, bro.
That's been a really good read, man.
Yeah, it probably was. I just don't read them. That's all. I actually believe you.
And Superman's been good.
It has been good. Yeah.
Let me show some of these Gwen Stacy books before. Yeah, people love that Superman. He looks like he's on meth too to me, but that's fine.
No, I meant the comic Superman.
Oh, the comic, yeah.
Yeah.
What about World's Finest started off hot this year? Like, did everybody fall off the World's Finest?
I need to go back and catch up. Like, I need to get the volume 1 and 2 and that and catch up because I think they're on like the 5th volume.
Already? Jesus Christ.
I could be wrong, but like I need to go back and read it. I liked World's Finest Teen Titans, which was like a spin-off from World's Finest, but I haven't read World's Finest yet.
If you type in the right word for this, for them foreign Mexican ASMs, it's like arachna some shit. Like, I was really deep diving on eBay about a week or two ago. I can't see the exact word, but maybe it's arachna rongo. Let me try that just real quick. You'll get these fucking reprints. You know, they got reprints of everything on eBay, and you can get like a cool Booty Gwen Spanish fucking ASM for $10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would love to have that. Just be like, ooh, look at this. Arachna Longra. I don't know, dude. I don't know Spanish, so I'm just bullshitting right now.
I also no speak the Espanol, man.
I tell you, if you're gonna learn a different fucking language, you need to learn Spanish.
Spanish, yeah, over where you live, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, is it different up there? Should you learn French or something?
Yeah, if you learn French because like 2 of our main cities speak French, but yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's, I don't know. You don't have to learn French. Not everybody knows French.
I like it. I mean, if you're going, I think Spanish is kind of hard to learn. But
Spanish and French are like the same thing, basically. It's like part of the love languages: Spanish, French, and Italian. They're all sort of. Once you learn one, you can learn all 3.
How in the fuck is this only $250? There's no way.
Is it the real deal?
It's the marriage of Gwen and Peter Parker. I thought that was like a $20,000 comic or something. $250.
I don't know.
It's got to be a reprint. It says 73. Damn, that would be a come up, bro.
Oh yeah, that would be.
That's an expensive book, bro. Like, I don't know why it's so cheap on there right now. Feels like a scam. Most of those that have
Yeah, look up
Well,
other
it's-
ones because if maybe they've come
Oh,
down in
it's only
price.
it's only 400.
Wow. Okay.
I thought that was a little higher. See, this one's 4,000.
Well, you always got that one.
Ooh, it's fucking nasty though.
Well, 7.0. Oh, geez, Louise. Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck that is, but she's hot.
Hey, K-pop, how you doing, man?
Yeah, these are the foreign books I like, dude. Is those Mexican ASMs? Those are my favorites. All right, well, let's all get over there to Old Legions. Thank you, TM, for dropping a link. We're gonna go get some free shit from Legion. So go check his.
Guaranteed.
Everybody
Not
gets
guaranteed.
free stuff. Yeah. Good to see you, Popper. Catch y'all in a little bit. Thank you, Bleeker. Thank you, TM, for hopping on.
No problem.
Appreciate y'all.
Biggie. Biggie.